Good morning. Day 4, Tuesday, July 25th. You just saw our close-up views of the Chinese Wall. It's pretty impressive. It's about 4 miles, believe it or not, from end to end. And if you're on the CDT, you can actually walk on top of it. So we just got to the trail junction where the CDT would continue and start to reach the base of it. But we're going the other way. We're going towards Larch Pass or Larch Hill Pass, something like that. So we're still going to be climbing for a bit. We're at around 7,500 feet right now, and then at some point after the pass we're going to head down. But it definitely cooled down last night, which was nice. We did get a little more rain last night, but this morning very comfortable, like mid-50s, and so far it's been about the same. So much more enjoyable hiking weather, backpacking weather right now, so we'll take it. We're seeing a lot of these on the trail, just something that should be there and isn't. And we've even got
I checked the other side, there's nothing there.
blank, El Blanco. So
Oh goodness, that's beautiful.
we're getting some new views. We can still barely see the Chinese Wall back here. But now that we're getting up and over Larch Hill Pass, we're getting probably our first big mountain range we've seen. All right, so thanks to Peak Finder, this guy here with the snow on him is Silvertip Mountain, an 8,000 footer. And then across the range, this one, which is very distinctive, I forget what it's called now, but I'll put it in there. I think it's Lone something. Very cool. All right, so we're heading down from Larch Hill, and we still have this fantastic mountain range on our left for views, at least for a while. It's nice to have an open space. Hill on trail 112 through this burn area, but we still have nice views of the range. But on our break spot on this rock is a geological survey marker from 1934. So you don't see that every day when you're not on a summit. There it is. Pretty cool. This formation here is kind of cool. I've been watching this for a while. This like triangular peak with the grass in the middle. Probably climb right up that. So cool feature, but this is a good spot for a break, so we're gonna take one. Okay, day 4 update. We just took a break at this established campsite here with running water nearby. We've got about 2 miles to the next trail junction where we're looking to camp tonight. And we're hoping there's gonna be water up there so we don't have to come all the way back down here and lug water up. Looks like there's some blue lines on the topo map, but as we've seen from this area, they're not always running. So we're gonna risk it. Just take note of water sources on the way up, and instead of having to lug a bunch of water for 2 miles uphill, hopefully there'll be other water sources. But it's a gamble. It's a gamble that we're willing to take, and we'll be at camp early enough where if we really strike out, I mean, I'll just come all the way back down here with an empty pack and just load up on water. Worst case scenario. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but if it does, no problem. That's our cliff from earlier. We're heading towards it, probably gonna go right around it. All right, so we just went around that cliff and we've come to the trail junction. The sign is burnt, as you can see. So we want to camp somewhere around here. This trail goes up to Bungalow Mountain, and this trail kind of skirts around. So we're gonna look at the topo map. There are some potential water sources we can check out and hopefully find somewhere to camp. All right, quick day 4 update. We're heading down the trail where it's gonna meet up with a couple of streams. We already passed one water source, but there really wasn't anywhere to camp there, but there's water there if we need it. But an interesting observation, the trail we've been following is a reroute where about the original trail that used to be here, I suppose, is over a 1/4 mile to our right, down lower by another source of water down there. I wonder if because of burn or just general trail erosion, they rerouted it much further away. So interesting, but it looks like just on the line we're taking, sooner or later we're gonna link up with the original trail again, but it'll probably be a while still as we lose some more elevation. Day 4 update, almost 3 p.m.
We made it. We found water.
There's one thing we're learning about the Bob, as I'm calling the Bob Marshall Wilderness. It is very stingy with campsites, with running water. Very stingy. And part of the issue was the trail we were just on has been rerouted. So the old trail was like right next to the creek or the stream, and the new trail was a 1/4 mile to the left of it. So we definitely went further than we were planning to, but that'll set us up nicely for
A short day tomorrow.
So we're at camp, time to get the Crocs on, time to get situated. Whew.